Hi everybody, this is Diane, the Space Pirate Queen.
And this is Giselle, also known as Jizzy B.
And we are doing a new video series, kind of. We're calling it Super Awkward Beauty Nerd Time. So we're going to be working with Espionage Cosmetics for the next year at the very least. Mm-hmm. And right now, for the holidays and for the new year, we wanted to do a little giveaway for you guys. We wanted to give away these nail wraps by Espionage. Right here. So this one is... Oops, that was upside down. Of course it was.
Super awkward.
So this one is their limited edition Doctor Who nail wraps, which they're actually discontinuing. So I will be giving that out, and Giselle will be giving away this one.
Yes, it is it's called the Pop Art. It is beautiful. It's one of my personal favorites. If you love something, that's really bright and has, every color on the spectrum, it's everything you can get without having to actually paint it on yourself. So There you go.
So if you guys have never heard of nail wraps before, we'll explain how you guys can win these afterwards. But we're going to do a little demo. Giselle's going to do my nails. Mm-hmm. So you guys can see how these works. I'm sure most of you are like really bad at doing your own manicures like me. I just can't handle it.
Yeah.
Like, it gets all over my fingers.
Or if you're like me, you're just so anal that it has to be perfect, and you will literally spend hours on every single nail making sure it's... Whatever end of the spectrum you're on, this is for you.
Yeah, these are perfect. So we'll show you how these works. They're really easy. Mm-hmm. I can do it when I really want to, but I'm going to make Giselle do it because she's better at it than me.
Yeah, in fact, before coming over here, I did some myself. This is the mermaid tail line. I didn't do it on this thumb, but every other finger, it's on it. It's really pretty. Once again, their products are so high quality. You've got this cool, beautiful set of colors, really warm with a little bit of sparkle in there. If you don't want something that's ridiculously sparkly, just with a hint of it just to catch the eye. And if you just think mermaids are awesome, then this is the one for you. So we're going to, let's see, which one are we?
We are doing the light cycle.
Light cycle.
Which is the Tron nails.
So, some materials you may need for doing these kinds of nail wraps. What I like to use, have some top coat. It's not necessary, but I recommend it. It helps to seal the wrap on the nail. So definitely some top coat. Also a nice, just plain old nail file, nothing fancy. Just good old, one you can get at the drugstore. Also some cuticle scissors, because even though they do come in various sizes, it may not fit your nail perfectly. So these are the perfect pair of scissors to use if you want to trim them, because they're convenient, especially if you get the ones with the round end. If you're dumb like me and prone to hurting yourself, I highly recommend getting the ones where you're not going to hurt yourself. So there you go. All right, let's get started.
So first, you're going to open up your nail wrap.
Open package.
Open package. Comes in a little silver foil thing for more protection.
Yeah, it's really cool. They come with spares in case, something happens, you mess it up.
Fuck up.
Yeah, you mess up, which we've all done. Also, it's really cool because each different size has a different design on it. So it's not going to be uniform. Especially for the light cycle one, you can change it up if you want. So maybe if you want this one on a smaller finger, you can just trim it to fit your pinky, if that's what you want. All right, so I'm going to put the first one on her thumb, this one. So what I like to do is, hold these up and see which one is the closest size to the finger you'd like to put it on. So for you, probably... I'd say the closest one is this one, the 14.5 millimeter. So what I like to do is, you rip it off right here. You can rip it off very easily, like that. And each one has a tiny clear film on top, so make sure to peel off that film before trying to apply it on the finger. So like this. There you go. Okay, so what I like to do because this one's not going to, this is actually a perfect example for using the little scissors. This one, maybe, is it going to be the right size? What I like to do also is maybe pinch the inside a little bit like this. Just a little bit with my thumb to make it curve a little bit. Then that way the paper's ever so slightly curved, so it's easier to tell if it's going to fit the nail or not. So I like to start at the edge right here and then just press it this way to see. Oops. Press it this way to see if it's going to fit. It looks like that's going to fit. Actually, check it out. This one's a perfect size. It's really nice when that happens. Okay, so next step, very carefully peel off the actual...
It's pretty much like a sticker.
Yeah, it's a sticker. Yeah, it's pretty much like a sticker. So just carefully peel it off like this. Bloop, bloop. And then kind of stretch it out like that. Once again, kind of curve it because then it'll stick on more easily. I like to start it at the edge like this. And then make sure you have it just above the quick of the nail, so there's not too much of a space between, the bottom and where your nail starts. So let's see. So just kind of wrap it like this and press it down as you're wrapping it, especially at the bottom. Because when you're going to start pressing down, you're really going to want to press down at the bottom, then work it up. And then once you have it on the other side, really make sure to tuck it down on that other side like this, so it's completely on the nail. So you don't have anything sticking up like from the edges. So once that happens, you just press it down like this at the bottom. Make sure it's tucked in on both sides. Oh wow, it does fit perfectly. That's awesome. Nice. Look at you. Model hands. She has such nice hands. And once you start pressing down on the bottom and you really make sure it's tucked on the other side, just press there and then just kind of push up like that. So you really make sure that there aren't any wrinkles, any air bubbles, or anything like that. You're going to get to the top of the nail and start folding it down like this. Kind of almost like folding it down like this. So it's almost like wrapping around it underneath it almost. You're going to do that. Wrap like this. And this is when the nail file comes in handy. So I like to use the fine side of the nail file, not the really coarse side, because it's really cool. You can just file off the ends. The reason why I like to use the finer side is because sometimes if you use the coarse side, you might file off a little too much and you have a little space at the top of your nail. So this ensures that it's a little softer and you can work it, take it off a little more gradually. So when you file it off, make sure to file like away. Only downwards. Don't ever file back up like this because then you might push it back. So you just kind of file down like this. So we need to just file a little more right here. And once it's able to tug off, it'll come off very nicely. Yeah, check that out. See? And then just kind of smooth it a little bit. Make sure there isn't any excess. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. And now we just do the top coat. So the top coat helps to seal it on and also to seal the edge right here so it doesn't peel back, and if you put your hands in water it won't get it wet. So yeah, just nice coat on top like that. And then I also like to put just a little bit on the edge right here, just to kind of help to seal it in.
So it doesn't start peeling back.
Exactly. So it doesn't start peeling back. And yeah, there you go.
Ta-da! Look how easy it is.
That was so easy.
So if you'd like to win either Doctor Who. Where's yours?
Oh, where did I do that? Oh yeah, or Pop Art.
So what you're going to do is you're going to subscribe to our channel. The button is somewhere around. I think there's one up here somewhere, and there's one down here somewhere.
Button.
Subscribe to the Defective Geeks channel, and then you're going to...
Ow.
Sorry. And you're going to leave a comment below the video.
I know that's down there.
And you're going to let us know which one you'd want. Do you want the Doctor Who nails?
Or would you like the Pop Art nails?
And Giselle and I will each pick a winner And one person will win the Doctor Who nails.
Or, if you want, you'll win the pop art nails, one for each.
Yeah. And if you want to be in both and drawing, just say so. That's fine.
Just say either one.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching our first episode of Super Awkward Beauty Nerd Time.
Is that what it was?
I think so.
We don't even remember the title.
Check out defectivegeeks.com, and if you don't listen already, listen to our podcast, which comes out every Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. And some nail art.